I'm sorry to keep everybody waiting. 16 months ago, in April of 2023, I launched my campaign for President of the United States. I began this journey as a Democrat, the party of my father, my uncle, the party which I pledged my own allegiance to long before I was old enough to vote. I attended my first Democratic convention at the age of 6 in 1960. And back then, the Democrats were the champions of the Constitution, of civil rights. The Democrats stood against authoritarianism, against censorship, against colonialism, imperialism, and unjust wars. We were the party of labor, of the working class. The Democrats were the party of government transparency and the champion of the environment. Our party was the bulwark against big money interests and corporate power. True to its name, it was the party of democracy. As you know, I left that party in October because it had departed so dramatically from the core values that I grew up with. It had become the party of war, censorship, corruption, big pharma, big tech, big ag, and big money. Instead of showing us her substance and character, the DNC and its media organs engineered a surge of popularity for Vice President Harris based upon, well, nothing. No policies, no interviews, no debates, only smoke and mirrors and balloons in a highly produced Chicago circus. There in Chicago, a string of Democratic speakers mentioned Donald Trump 147 times just on the first day. Oh, who needs a policy when you have Trump to hate? In contrast, at the RNC convention, President Biden was mentioned only twice in 4 days. My uncle and my father both relished debate. They prided themselves on their capacity to go toe-to-toe with any opponent in the battle over ideas. They would be astonished to learn of a Democratic Party presidential nominee who, like Vice President Harris, has not appeared in a single interview or an unscripted encounter with voters for 35 days.
We've been listening to
President Biden sent Boris Johnson to Ukraine to force President Zelensky to tear up a peace agreement that he and the Russians had already signed, and the Russians were withdrawing troops from Kiev and Donbass and Lugansk. And that peace agreement would have brought peace to the region and would have allowed Donbass and Lugansk to remain part of Ukraine. President Biden stated that month that his objective in the war was regime change in Russia. His Defense Secretary, Lloyd Austin, simultaneously explained that America's purpose in the war was to exhaust the Russian army, to degrade its capacity to fight anywhere else in the world. These objectives, of course, have nothing to do with what they were telling Americans about protecting Ukraine's sovereignty. Hey, everybody, I'm at the state courthouse in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania this morning. I'm supposed to be in a meeting with community leaders on the south side of Chicago today, talking about criminal justice reform. But I had to come here because the Democratic Party is suing me in Pennsylvania. And by the way, tomorrow I'm going to Mineola, Long Island, because they're suing me there too. They're suing me all over the country to try to keep me off the ballot.
Because he left?
Unfortunately, in some of these states, we're running into judges who are...
No, it's probably because people want to vote for him, and they're just like, I'm gonna just vote for the Democrat if RFK's not on a selection or selection.
No, it's because they're trying to keep them from taking away votes from obviously Kamala.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I had to say it in a different way.
That's some banana republic type of activity.
If it's only in Democrat states, that's what I would come to the conclusion.
So they're trying to
play a trick.
Suing him though, that's crazy.
I said, well, you can't vote for RFK. He's so go ahead, vote for Miss Kamala.
So
Kamala.
So they try to take Trump off. Now they're trying to take RFK.
Yeah.
They said if you ain't learn, you mess with us, you get dealt with.
That's interesting that they can just like keep somebody off the ballot. Though.
That's
After
scary.
watching the Ronald Reagan movie, it makes a lot of more sense, man.
That was a good
Yeah,
movie.
y'all gotta explain that to us a little bit more because you were saying that. I'm trying to. That's pretty crazy.
Criminal justice reform, that I had to come here because the Democratic Party is suing me in Pennsylvania. And by the way, tomorrow I'm going to Mineola, Long Island, because they're suing me there too. They're suing me all over the country.
What?
To try to keep me off the ballot. Unfortunately, in some of these states, we're running into judges who are highly politicized and who are very, very sympathetic, let me put it that way, to the DNC. And today, the judge was less than sympathetic to our side.
Meanwhile,
can I ask you about RFK? Because just moments ago, his running mate said that they were considering endorsing you. Have you considered him for a role in the administration, and what role would that be?
Well, we haven't, but I would love that endorsement because I've always liked him.
Would you also consider putting him in the administration?
You're asking me a very unusual question. I haven't been asked that question yet. I like him a lot. I respect him a lot. I probably would if something like that would happen.
Nah, actually, like this is actually one of those big moments. I'm not gonna say like just like Trump getting shot, but like it's up there. It's top 5.
What did they
Them
actually
suing
take him out?
RFK, bro,
Oh,
and trying
that.
to take him off the ballot. Okay, they have a lot of strikes.
I thought you were saying him joining the campaign with Trump.
No.
So
I'm
they
saying
first
that,
said-
how extreme that is.
So
Yeah.
who said he had
He
brainworm?
did. He did. He told that story.
It's kind of hard to listen to somebody that got brainworm.
Bro, he's smart though, bro. What? You never
I
listened to
don't
him
know.
before. A lot of people like him, bro.
I don't
Yeah.
even know what brainworm
Bro,
is.
they're
Like a worm in your brain.
No,
It eats
but-
through your brain.
How does it get in there?
Some parasite he ate. Something like that.
no, but hey, bro, he's very influential.
That's
though.
unlucky.
Hold on.
Nah, I'm talking shit, y'all. RFK probably is a good guy, man.
No, yeah.
But when I hear brainworm,
That shit is pretty crazy.
Look,
We interviewed his VP, y'all, Nicole Shanahan. We interviewed her
She
a
was
long
real
time
cool.
ago. Y'all probably don't even know.
Look,
It's down there.
Donald Trump
They
as
do.
U.S. president, Elon Musk as head Department of Government Efficiency, RFK as head CIA to finish what JFK started. Some people want, like, hey, you see how many likes and views that got?
Head of CIA, RFK.
People listening to what he's saying, bro. No,
Head of CIA,
People want us to react to
RFK.
him, so we gotta put some respect on RFK now.
No, we got some. He got some.
well,
yeah, I'm
you know,
just
I
trying
ain't gonna lie. I don't know if this true or not, but conspiracy theories used to say that the CIA is the reason why his uncle and his dad is not here.
Yeah, so that's more reason for why he
That's
will
what
be
they
good
say.
in
I've heard that.
position.
That is what they said.
That's what they saying.
That's more
If
reason
they gonna
for
make him
to
the
do
head
that.
of the CIA is what they said.
He would know that. I mean, I don't know what he would know, but pretty sure he would run it with it.
What does the head of the CIA even do?
Central Intelligence Agency.
What does a day to day look like? Somebody
So
give me a job description.
they probably like
Not like I don't know the steps. I don't know.
What do they even do? What
I
does the
wake up
CIA
every morning and I make sure that
No, but they. I think. I don't know.
I think they probably
Everything
Look
just
it up. Just
running.
look
they're
it up.
probably
Look it up.
like
You can look it up, Polly.
I think they're like close to they're like the FBI, but not like they don't prosecute people. I think they actually like probably do more foreign affairs. Probably I don't know. I'm gonna keep it 100. Let's look it up. I
look
just
it up.
know it's
I have no
Central
clue what they
Intelligence
do.
Agency. That's what I know is the name for. That is a great question. You got the CIA, the FBI, the DEA. You got all these.
I only know the
three-letter
DEA
word.
and the FBI.
I only know about
But
the
what
CIA.
is the CIA doing?
When I think
know
about
have
they
those
sneaky
buildings
over there. You
They
know
have
you
buildings
forget
like
about
right.
them.
They have one like 15 minutes from here.
well, you know, not trying to go off of a show,
I
but
seen it. I was kind of scared.
off of American
Don't CIA
Dad.
be spying?
Oh,
Like,
they saw. They. I think they solve murders and stuff too.
I thought they
Foreign
just be
Intelligence
spying.
Service of the United States federal government tasked with
So
the
it's
gathering,
foreign.
processing, and
ever-
analyzing national security information from around the world. Huh.
It makes sense.
I ain't gonna lie. Y'all ever watch American Dad? Stan is the CIA.
It's a
agent.
cartoon, bro.
Okay, Foreign Intelligence Service. Okay, That's a pretty big job there.
I said it's like the
Hell
FBI.
yeah.
I said it's like the FBI with
That's
like foreign
extremely big
affairs.
job.
I think they got like a lot of foreign
Yeah,
affairs.
because I mean, hey, you ain't got no good
I
CIA leader.
I think those the people
Or
that
they
actually look
corrupt.
for the terrorists first.
yeah, that's what seems like that. Like it's handling a lot of foreign business, and foreign business is big business.
So
That's
hold on.
big business.
On Snowfall, what was Teddy?
Was
He
he
was
CIA?
CIA.
He was a- I thought he was FBI.
He was CIA or FBI?
He was like
I
a
think it was
fired
FBI.
CIA agent.
I
Yeah,
think
he
it
was
was-
CIA.
No, he was CIA.
Wow, I don't know, man.
It's a lot of agencies.
I
Three
don't-
later.
They're the
We got to
sneaky
get
ones.
familiar with them.
And that's why he was, remember, because that's why he was worried about the war overseas. FBI wouldn't have been worried about that because remember, we just learned that they do
federal.
international.
See, federal.
Yeah, they're working with here.
Yeah,
The
national.
nation.
Central.
Yeah, so that's why if you do something big bad here in the nation, they coming for you.
I don't know what this endorsement will do, guys, but got another clip of it.
Miss Shanahan.
Start this campaign. I did not put in tens of millions of dollars to be a spoiler candidate. I put in tens of million dollars to win, to fix this country, to do the right thing. I will say that Clear Choice, this PAC, this DNC aligned PAC that was created specifically to take us out, has spent millions of dollars to take us out. They have unfortunately turned us into a spoiler.
Wow.
And we don't want to be a spoiler. We wanted to win. We wanted a fair shot. The DNC made that impossible for us. They have banned us, shadow banned us, kept us off stages, manipulated polls, used lawfare against us, sued us in every possible state. They've even planted insiders into our campaign to disrupt it and to create actual legal issues for us. I mean, the extent by which the sabotage they've unleashed upon us, it's mind-blowing. I mean, we're still learning new ways that they have sabotaged us.
They are
I
extreme.
really wanted a fair shot
it makes sense
at this
now, bro.
election.
Regularly.
And I believed in the America that a little girl, pledged an allegiance to. And that is not where we are today. And it's not because of the Republican Party taking us out. It is exclusively because of the Democratic Party taking us out. And I am so disappointed I ever helped them. I am so disappointed that I helped Chuck Schumer in that Georgia runoff secure a majority. It's probably one of the biggest mistakes of my life.
Biggest mistakes in your life. Wow. Yeah, it's very telling that she says
huge.
the party
She was over there.
the party that really has all the money on it is playing unfairly to political adversaries. But I mean, we seen what they did to Trump.
Hey, buddy, go ahead and do this to them. Hey, buddy, go ahead.
No, we saw what they did to
you.
Trump. Like, and RFK ain't do nothing to no Democrat. He was once a Democrat, so the fact that he left him and they try to take him out is very telling.
You with us or you against us, RFK?
No, that's literally what it is.
You
They're
know-
playing bully ball.
Well,
They
we
playing
gon-
bully ball.
You don't know what we do over
the
here.
communists left.
Jail.
What chain?
Nigga,
That's my
COVID-19.
chain.
Nigga, everybody in the house.
Get your shot.
Nigga, we at the
Get
baseball
10
game.
back.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
All the shit they didn't need.
What the hell are y'all talking about?
God damn it, get your toenails clipped.
I couldn't believe that guy was at the baseball game. He told everybody they couldn't go to no outside events.
Huh?
Remember that guy? I don't know if it was Dr. Fici. I don't know if that was him or not.
Oh,
that
you're
was
talking
at that
about the
baseball
head of,
game. Was he at the baseball game?
Talking
Or-
about Dr. Fauci?
yeah, one of them doctors was at the baseball game after they told everybody don't go to the baseball game. And
And he in
stay
that big
sick.
chart cheering.
Yeah. Man, okay, all right. But RFK said, my father and my uncle were members of the Democrat Party. That was the forefront of making sure that every American could vote for the candidate they wanted to. Today's Democrat Party is doing the opposite.
They're socialists, bro.
They're
commie.
using their money to flex their power.
Wow.
They're suing them, trying to bankrupt this campaign, make it where they don't have any money. They're trying to
They're
derail
the
their campaign
elites.
by sabotaging it. We're seeing it.
They're
so
the elites.
You can't.
The Matrix.
You can't.
Oh, snap.
You can't believe them when they say that they're not playing unfairly. Like they're always talking about, oh, we want fair and democracy and all this bull crap.
This is
is this a democratic process?
This against
is this following democracy, guys? Because
Doesn't sound like
this
to
sounds like a
me.
real threat to democracy if you can just pay to
Smells
win.
a little bit fishy to me.
You could just pay to win
What?
and just and pay use your money
Democrats been doing this.
to hurt your political adversaries. But this is the second strike for me. 3 strikes, you're out.
They got 3.
This
Hold
not
on.
even straight.
They got a lot
That's
of
one.
strikes.
We got 2 minutes.
Trump's trials, Trump assassination
We- hey,
attempt.
I
This.
can't
can
blame
read-
that
we can
on-
write
I can't
a
blame
book.
the assassination attempts on Dems.
Okay, you can't. You're right.
Well, technically,
But
after I
no,
seen they was trying to
The
take the
rhetoric,
Secret Service, the Secret
calling
Service away.
them Hitler. I'm like, wow, bro.
Paying the media. They have so many
Strong
strikes,
words.
man. You know,
That's fighting
But,
words.
You know,
I'm sorry, man. I keep saying it, men and women's sports, bro. I never thought I'd ever see this in my lifetime or in life.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I
of
mean,
things.
maybe it's just you play to play, man.
Yeah,
Pay to win.
Pay to
maybe
play.
it's that.
Pay to win.
They say money runs the world, you know. So
maybe that's
maybe
what it is,
maybe
man.
we're not looking at it
Bro,
simple
money
enough.
in America is
We knew
literally
this.
power.
How long have everybody told you in your life money runs the world? But you never really think
Everybody
about how.
knows that.
And now we seeing how.
Everybody knows that, Brock.
But we're not
It's just-
seeing how. We seeing how now.
Money in America is power.
Yeah.
So we need some.
You guys ever heard of lobbying? Once I knew that people could just lobby with billions of dollars, I just knew money is power at that point. So this is just another example of
No,
that.
this is a huge example of it.
And there are
we see
2
the truth
strikes
here.
with me, guys. 2
They
strikes.
did it to him. And
So how can we
truly
get some more
common
money
sense.
on our side? I thought we had bread.
I know. I thought there was a lot of
I thought the
Republicans with
Republicans
money,
was
but it seems
cheesed
like
up,
the
you know?
big corporations mostly lean Democrat.
Well, you gotta also remember
when you
they
look at
already
the
got
donations,
Yeah.
that, and they already got people already in power that's like Democrats already.
but I'm just trying to understand, like,
I
why
don't
is there
know,
so
man.
much money on the Democrat
feel like
side?
we
Like,
getting-
what's up with that? Why is it like
We
obviously
getting-
a difference?
They
Because-
talking about some. That's little boy money I got over there.
You think there's a
Hey.
difference?
Dude, there's definitely a difference because, like, when you look at who's donating to whose campaign, there's like so much money coming from these
They
big
might be just
corporations
hitting
to the
fraud,
Democrat
man.
Yeah, the
side.
corporations don't rock with right leaning.
I just usually see a lot of big donations and big donors and big corporations lean left.
That's true.
Google,
It's like when you just
ESPN.
hold on. Where's the pick of who donated to whose
Disney, Same
campaign?
thing.
I feel like it's half and half though, kinda.
It could be, but
No,
Give me
'cause
some examples.
no, half and half.
Of
Who you
right-
think?
of
Who,
right-
who you think Chick-fil-A vote?
Chick-fil-A.
Like
Target.
They sell
Tar-
chicken.
Oh, Target. We know what Target.
wouldn't
on.
say-
Target is on. You know what Target is on.
Chick-fil-A is probably 50-50 if we're being honest.
No, they
Like-
close
like-
on
no,
Sunday.
I'm talking about
Chick-fil-A.
okay,
you're talking about the corporation.
So,
Like guys, I'm
They,
gonna read
they,
y'all.
they donate to the
Listen.
Republican Party.
Listen. I'm gonna read
For
y'all.
sure.
I'm gonna read y'all the top 3 donors to Kamala's campaign.
That's Jesus.
Google, Microsoft, Brown and Brown, Johnson & Johnson, Oracle, and Apple.
I am
To the left.
That's to Kamala's
owns
campaign.
YouTube,
Those are
y'all.
top 5.
Like, man, Apple. Everybody get rid of their iPhone
well,
tonight.
well, Trump has some too. Trump has some
Hell.
too, but the money donated is way different. Kamala's top donation
a
is at
Samsung.
600,000. Trump's is only at 100,000. It's American Airlines.
Okay.
Like he got American Airlines, Walmart, Boeing, Lockheed Martin,
Walmart?
United, and Wells Fargo.
Man, I'm rocking with Walmart.
But I don't know.
You
It's
know,
just
best
her
bang for your
campaign
buck.
donations are way bigger than his, based on this picture I'm looking at.
They finna wipe RFK off the map, guys. So,
Hey.
not like that.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm talking about.
Look.
Okay, maybe I said it wrong. Maybe they're finna wipe him off social media.
Hey,
Oh,
well,
no,
you
why not?
never,
Social
you
media.
never
This is
know.
on X. This is freaking
I know,
X.
but I'm okay. If
never-
you follow him, then
You never know with
obviously
these
not,
people.
but-
They probably try to hit him with that
Nah,
fire
but
too.
I'm just saying though, like we're not. I mean,
They
if
probably
he's done,
is.
we're finna see the Trump endorsement, and then he's pretty much cooked. They got him out the way from the looks of it. But let's run into some more clips, guys. Hey, I'm just sad because hey, the Hunger Games is here.
It's here.
We see it, I hope we're not like YouTube. We're not exciting anything, guys.
The
Let's
Hunger
just- Let's just run
Games.
into some clips.
Yeah, we're
It
just kidding,
looks,
y'all.
we're
We just-
keeping
we
it 100
kid
how
around.
it looks. It is pretty crazy, But let's just get into it.
It's just like, no, you know what was the
y'all
the
just-
most
We're
closest looking
extremists,
Hunger
y'all.
Game thing to me was that Olympic opening ceremony.
Yeah, that stuff was
That
crazy.
looking at like he's blue, President Snow,
Hey, man.
and he
Let's go
old
into
like
some
Joe.
clips. Let's get into some clips.
Where's
bro.
where's Katniss?
I think the Democratic Party
We need
did once
Katniss.
have a bunch of people who Bill Clinton would appeal to. I think they're gone.
We still got real guys out here like Scott.
In all these speeches, as good as they were, is that she's in the White House right now. Democrats have controlled the White House for 12 of the last 16 years. And for all of the talk about division and the problems in the country and people are hurting,
Obama, Biden. Obama had 2.
Yeah, Obama was a 2-time.
We ain't been alive that long, you know.
We old.
I mean,
It makes me feel old.
Yeah, Obama was the
How
president.
many president terms have we been through?
Obama was almost 12 years ago.
We had Bush. We was
I remember
on
Bush.
8, 12, 16.
I remember
24.
people talking about Bush
All presidents went back to back except for Trump. That's the only president I haven't went back
because
to
he
back.
was racist.
Democrats have mostly controlled this country. Trump had it for 4. The Obamas and Biden had it for the rest of the time. And somehow, it's still all Trump's fault, and somehow she hasn't been at the center of it. So to me, that's still the glaring hole in this campaign that hasn't yet been solved at the convention. How do you explain all of the problems that will be solved by the person who is currently in there for the last 3.5 years, who is supposed to already be working on solving it? But
They're going to say they're not letting
He said,
them.
I'm at the DNC, and I'm still standing on business. That's like playing quarterback at an away game.
You know what they're going to say?
No,
they're,
no.
They're being
Well,
racist.
he
They're not
works
letting
for
Kamala
CNN,
do
He
it.
do, but he be, you know what he be saying. We be hearing him.
They're gonna say they're being racist and
Like,
they're
he
not letting
voting for
Kamala
Trump.
do anything in the office.
He on CNN. I'm surprised. You think they look at him weird?
Some breaking news in the CNN right now. The job growth has been far weaker in the U.S. than originally reported. That is according to new data just coming in this morning. Let's get right to CNN's Matt Egan. What's the headline, Matt?
Jim, 818,000 fewer jobs were added during the period between April 2023 and March of this year. We were bracing for these revisions to come out and show that job growth was weaker, and that is what we got. This is probably on the high end of the expectations.
That's a lot.
800,000 is crazy.
Initially reported, so that means that they falsely documented.
Yeah, 800,000.
Oops, we was off, y'all, by 1 million.
Wow, you
a good
can't
one.
make this shit up.
But it's all right, y'all.
Hold on, man.
We're fighting for
This
democracy.
year,
CNN. Wow.
jobs were added during the period between April 2023 and March of this year. We were bracing for these revisions to come out and show that job growth was weaker, and that is what we got. This is probably on the high end of the expectations. Some of the forecasters had been saying probably around few 100,000 jobs. Goldman Sachs had said maybe up to 1 million. So this is on the higher end. We're seeing some of the biggest revisions downward in sectors that include manufacturing, leisure and hospitality, professional and business services. Of course, some sectors actually added more jobs than were previously known. Private education, health services, transportation, and warehouse.
So I didn't want to stop
Who
bro,
the
but
hell knows?
this is why that pisses me off, because
like
literally
Andrew
one of
said.
my friends, all
They made
his
it.
arguments against Trump would be about data that he's seen on the internet. I'm like, bro, go off your real life experience.
They got to, bro. Because the data, think about the people who are giving you the data. Think about it.
So he
Think
could
about
have
it.
easily sent me this thinking that that is true, and this shit is just, they just came out and said it was fake.
Well, you think about it with
Like,
the
who
vaccines.
is there a law? There's no law that says if you go on the news, you gotta tell the truth. Is there? Is there a law for that?
Because nobody got in trouble for the
Is there a
vaccine.
law?
They said at first the vaccine 100% work and it will not spread. It won't do this. It won't do this.
No,
And
there's something. You can't
Is
just,
there a
you can't
law?
just put like false information. I'm pretty sure it's something.
they can, bro.
Should we look this up?
You
Yeah,
can
it's
put false
something,
information
bro.
in, bro.
Well, it's not. It's
Think
not
about it, bro. They did it with the vaccines. Told us that it was supposed to work, and then eventually they said, "Yeah, it don't work."
Yeah,
Can
I
you
don't
get
know.
in trouble?
It's billions
they
of
can sue
dollars,
you.
bro. They'll probably fight for that.
Is it illegal to lie on TV? It prohibits broadcasting false information about a crime or a catastrophe if the broadcaster knows the information is false and will cause public harm if aired. We didn't know it was false.
Damn.
We thought it was shit. We thought
Damn.
We thought
Shit,
the
I
COVID
thought-
shots was gonna work.
they fooled me too.
No,
Damn
they,
it.
they said the CDC.
Oops.
They said this. All we reported was that the CDC recommended it. They didn't know either. Oh shit.
Then they said, didn't they?
That's what's that plausible
now,
deniability?
what do they always say now with the COVID thing? They say, we didn't know it was going on. It was a crazy
It
time.
was about a
Plausible
a
deniability.
hypothesis about 6 feet
But
away.
you know,
Plausible
that's
deniability.
in the
6
past.
feet.
Donald Trump racist.
Did you not see George? Okay, let me not go that far.
Okay, hold on.
We got to stop,
housing.
bro.
We look at the
He's about to
market,
tweak.
not a massive reaction from the market. I think that's in part because this is somewhat backwards-looking data. What investors really care about is what happens next. And these numbers out today, they do support the idea that the jobs market has been weaker than we previously thought and that it has been slowing down. That makes sense because we know the Fed has been working hard to slow the economy down as it tries to fight inflation. So I do think that the fact that the economy had more than 800,000 fewer jobs than previously known.
Now, I'm no expert, but did he just say slow the economy down to help the inflation?
Let me hear one more time. Hold on.
As it tries to fight inflation. So I do
back it up
think
a
that
little more.
the fact that sense because we know the Fed has been working hard to slow the economy down as it tries to fight inflation. So I do think that the
Does
fact
that
that
make
the
sense?
economy had more than 800,000 fewer jobs than previously known supports the idea that the Fed is going to start cutting interest rates next month. The question still remains whether or not it's a quarter of a point or a larger interest rate cut. But either way, it's going to lower mortgage rates, credit card rates, and car loan rates. Jim?
Yeah, all of these data points are very important, and
We
you have
have
to
4
think it's all
months,
being
buddy.
taken into
Well, they trying to make
consideration
people buy
for that
money. They
critical
trying to make
decision
people
that's
get
coming
money
from the
alone.
Fed. Matt Egan, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Really appreciate
Have
it.
4
Just real
months.
quick. So if you have more jobs, then you have to charge higher interest rates.
If you
Why?
have more jobs,
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's saying the reason why there's less jobs is because the feds are slowing down the economy so that they can put down the interest rates. Right? That's what he said, right?
I mean, they're probably taking money out.
So what? How does that make sense though? Like, I don't understand how y'all in the comments explain this to me because I got a nigga burning. Because that don't make no sense. How is it that if the economy is slowing down, less jobs, less production, that makes interest rates go down? How's that better for the inflation? Can y'all tell me? Somebody out there.
I just feel like, I mean,
I don't know, bro.
All this will.
I don't know.
Look,
I don't act like I know
let's make it-
anything.
let's
I
make it
don't know.
1
I
plus
would love
1
to
plus
be
1 plus
explained.
1. We just get more jobs, and hopefully, we
That's
know.
better,
I
right?
got a question, y'all.
So why is it talking like?
Hey, wait. I got a question. So in this clip, it says Bill Clinton's about to speak. Isn't he accused of rape? Why are they letting him accuse rape?
Yeah, you talking about on for the Epstein stuff?
No, he literally raped some women. Multiple women came out and said it.
You know, it don't matter for their side.
Yeah, I mean, I heard about it, but I mean,
Nah, you didn't know that, bro.
no,
Don't
we
lie.
think we don't know about Bill Clinton allegedly. Come on, bro. We for sure know that. It's just like it ain't went no farther than what it like the Diddy. It's just over with, man. Some shit just be
Diddy
over
ain't
with.
go. Diddy is not arrested.
Exactly. It's just over with.
Niggas forgot about Diddy.
It's how quick this shit goes. Trump just got shot.
Yeah, niggas forgot.
Shit moving on quickly, man. This
No,
shit's crazy.
everything moves quick.
Now RFK getting sued, like, bro, how many more strikes? Let's
That's what I'm
go,
saying,
man.
bro.
Let's just keep going, guys. Hey, bro, I might get him.
Life goes on.
Hey, I might actually get him.
Like in 6 months, niggas gonna have forgot about Joe Biden.
I'm gonna just
about
be
him.
hurt, man.
I already forgot about him.
I forgot he was the president. Still.
Me too.
I
Joe
thought,
Biden?
I thought we was just having a presidential debate without no president right now.
That's how I feel.
It does feel like that. Who is the president?
Damn.
But they are doing so in trying to put forward male figures, Tim Walz being one of them, Doug Emhoff last night, who can speak to men out there who might not be the sort of testosterone-laden, gun-toting kind of guy who wants to listen to Hulk Hogan and the kind of players that came testosterone-laden, gun-toting, might not be the sort of testosterone-laden, Doug Emhoff last night, who can speak to men out there who might not be the sort of testosterone-laden, gun-toting kind of guy who wants to listen to Hulk Hogan and the kind of players that came out at the RNC, or might want to listen to that, but also, in addition, understand
What the hell
that
is he
it's
saying?
okay in 2024 to be a man comfortable in his own skin who supports a woman. And that's something that they really are trying to work on with
So I'm
male
an asshole
voters
now.
beyond the base.
Abby, we were talking.
That was ridiculous.
What the hell did she even say?
She was trying to say.
Testosterone-driven.
She was trying to say.
Don't all men
they're
have
making the
testosterone?
Democrat Party more appealing to dudes who are not manly.
He really spoke, bro.
Why are you?
So,
why are you
hold
shocked by this?
Oprah. Nah, that's. I'm going.
Why are you
I'm
shocked by
definitely not
this?
shocked.
Ooh,
Hold on,
Oprah.
man.
What? How Maui?
And
Oprah.
income from the redwood forest.
Thanks for
Love
that,
those
that too.
redwoods. To the Gulf Stream waters. I've seen racism and sexism and income inequality and division. I've not only seen it, at times I've been on the receiving end of it. From the redwood forest.
Just a big ass.
What's her net worth again?
Like a bill.
Damn, that racism really got her
She
bad.
has a freaking
man.
cable TV
She
network.
is a victim of racism.
Just a big ass victim.
with
show.
her $1 billion. Shut your ass up. Cry me a river. And you
Damn.
niggas, and you niggas in the hood gonna really hear that and be
damn.
inspired.
Her
Like
net
y'all
worth
the
is
same.
$3 billion.
And she got $3 billion. Y'all think y'all experienced the same racism?
What's her husband? She got a husband?
Yeah.
What color is he?
Maybe she got humble
black.
beginnings. I don't know about Oprah. She probably do.
She did have humble beginnings.
Yeah, I ain't saying she didn't. I'm just saying. Obviously, it didn't affect you. You
Back
here.
when she grew up, it was probably way more racist. So for her to go up there, I don't know what she said up there.
Like that's just showing. That shows that like your story is a testament to how great you can be in America if you
Touch the beat.
rely on your own merit and your skills that God bless you with. And now instead of telling people that, you talking about being a victim and
This
telling
look,
everybody
the
they're
DNC
victims.
is about
Well,
Trump.
she got $3 billion.
victims.
So
Trump victims. LGBTQ. Trump's 125. Same
Immigrants.
bullshit points, bro. I just can't believe
Let's just hear what she said.
Oprah and Bill came out there,
That
man.
doesn't surprise me at all.
we still haven't got no
Bill don't
policy set
surprise
for price gouging, right?
Yeah.
And then he did something that's really hard for a politician to do. He voluntarily gave up political power. And
They're talking about Joe Biden.
He was shitting on himself.
And they
George
lied.
Washington knew that, and he did it. And he set the standard for us serving 2 terms before it was mandatory. It helped his legacy, and it will enhance Joe Biden's legacy. And then he did
Joe
something
is
that's really
a legend, y'all. Because he really did that, y'all.
Yeah, Joe, you gave up your seat,
Didn't
bro.
Bill get caught with Trump with the
The same thing Trump got caught up with the females.
man, Bill, you ain't no
He cheated. He cheated on little what her name, Hillary.
nigga
But
for-
hey, shit, if I was married to Hillary, I might cheat on her ass too.
That's crazy.
They're probably a whole political marriage.
ask for their help and then follow our leader, Kamala, and ask for their help and then
I
follow.
don't even know how. I don't know how to say it, so I ain't gonna.
Kamala.
Bro, they told me
Kamala.
someone. Bro, remember they said when we was arguing, they said comma, like a comma,
It's Kamala.
like a comma, la.
See right here. You know, I'm scared of Oprah. I feel like she's real Grim Reaper. Like, hey, I'm scared to say something about Oprah. You know. But if we're being real here, guys. So I was just telling a friend today, like, why do you think that The View even praised Trump when he came on the show, man? And then now that he wants
Wait.
to be president, it's
When
been,
did he come on the show?
A long time ago.
Oh yeah, it's a clip going around where they was loving on Donald Trump. The View. Look, but look,
Not the
though.
same people.
Look,
Yes, same exact people.
Oprah, not Oprah.
Whoopi.
Yeah, Whoopi. Yes.
Damn.
So
all
Whoopi is
black
the
women look
OG
same.
of the View.
Yes.
Yes. But look, though, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's that. I ain't gonna lie, the Democrats might be throwing some money, y'all.
Oh yeah, they got some
They
money.
throwing the
huh?
money, man. That's
They got
what
the
it is.
Rainbow
man.
Gang money.
Like,
they got
they-
the BLM
bro.
money. They got all
They
types
got.
of money.
I know Obama might. I don't know.
They
Rain-
run LA. They run San
Rainbow
Francisco.
Gang got a whole headquarters in
They
LA.
got stupid
I keep
bread.
saying Rainbow Gang. That's crazy.
They Rainbow Gang. They got a bro. Once you have a flag, you're a organization or a gang.
See,
to me,
you know what's weird? I'm
Rainbow.
so
Gang.
somebody was all like, "Bro, let's be for real. The RNC had Hulk Hogan." Okay.
For like a little bit.
Okay.
That's the only thing they highlighted.
Hulk Hogan said, "My hero." You know, like the difference between that is, I feel like everybody loved Trump, but Hulk Hogan just kept liking him. You know, like
He kept
that's
it
what's
real.
crazy. Yeah, he kept it real. Like, how did everybody like him, and then all of a sudden, oh, he's a racist, white supremacist?
Because he ran for
Bro,
president.
Hulk Hogan has looked so old his whole life. How old is
You
he
know
in this
what I
picture?
thought about too?
How old is he in this
Like
picture?
the Mac Miller
Probably 30,
song.
40.
How old is this picture? This picture's got to be like 40 years old.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
No, I don't know. It's not gonna tell us.
80s, 90s.
But that's crazy, man. Like,
That's how
it's
they
like everybody
do.
had a picture with Trump. Everybody.
Even us.
But now it just seemed like, oh no, we can't do that now.
He's
Because
racist.
it's the political stuff. That's just crazy.
It's
man.
a trend.
Yeah.
It's a trend, man. Everybody joining the wave.
Now, Kamala, on the other hand, has been fighting border crime for years.
Told you.
She's gone down to Mexico and worked to stop the traffickers. And when the traffickers
You hear
didn't
this?
stop, she put them in jail.
Wow.
Tell us about
Lies.
what you are
Pure
asking
lies.
for. What are
No.
your needs?
Well, right now, thank you for having me, first off. Right now, what I'm asking for is for the president or a member of his administration that can make decisions to come down and talk to not just me, but at least 12 other Texas sheriffs from major counties in the state of Texas that are dealing with this issue firsthand. So I'd like to see somebody from Washington come down here, get boots on the ground, get eyes on the issue at hand, and then talk to us, a bipartisan group of Texas sheriffs that are really taking a common sense approach because we have to.
Wow.
Look what that money make.
And Kamala herself said she never went to the border.
When she went to, I don't know if that was there. I think it was when she was sitting in that little chair doing that little news report or something.
Remember
like
they said,
that.
have you been to the border? She said, we don't have to go to a place.
So hold on.
Hey man, the Democrat. Hey man, I'm not gonna lie, man. From seeing the guests to keep it all the way 100, the DNC did better with the guests. They did, bro. They did.
Yeah,
I mean,
they
as
got
far
their
as me
influencers.
knowing them and knowing, like, you know.
Well, yeah, it's more money in mainstream to be a Democrat.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, that affects a lot of votes. Probably,
I don't know.
I would say.
I don't really
they
think.
got
I don't really think.
influencers, brother.
I don't really think the DNC has been like accomplishing its goal. Like they're literally just there, like celebrating and partying.
They haven't
Yeah,
talked
no.
about
Yeah,
any
that's
I
their
haven't
goal.
heard anybody from like the top communicate what the plans are for the future.
They don't care.
What like they don't care. They're literally just there, just partying.
I know.
And just recording.
You remember
it.
that Boondock episode when they was all in Grandpa house and they end up making that song "Dig Riding Obama." This is literally what's going on right now.
Bro, they don't need, that's what I'm saying. They don't need to talk
literally.
about. Hey, from what
No,
I've
because-
seen, they don't need to talk about policies.
At least at the DNC, the leaders spoke about like a plan
You mean
for
the
the
RNC?
future. Oh yeah, the RNC. This is the RNC. They spoke about a plan for the future. Like I've yet to see. They were just like saying shit, taking like constant shots at Trump, like nonstop Trump. Like damn, come on.
Okay, if we talking to a person with common sense, but if we talking about the average
American that's
black lady sitting in that living room and seeing Oprah get on that TV screen with Michelle and Barack Obama,
gonna
and
vote
feel
that
like
way.
they right.
she ate that shit up.
She was gonna vote that way anyways.
Yeah, that was
So
crazy.
yeah,
So,
brother, come on. Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That wasn't gonna change. She was gonna vote that anyways.
Yeah, they made it worse.
At what point were black women gonna vote for Trump? It's just not gonna happen.
You're right, but still.
Well, hold on. It's some out here, bro.
It is,
Y'all
bro.
be
Nah,
surprised.
I feel like
know,
this
bro,
might
but-
be an unpopular take,
You'd be
and y'all
surprised.
might get mad, but maybe Trump should focus on getting white people.
What?
Because the niggas are over with, bro. Niggas are not gonna vote for
You
Trump.
tripping, bro? I think
The black,
He's
the
doing better,
men,
bro. That's
the
crazy,
men.
bro.
I think
But
there's
the women
females.
are not.
There's some females that's falling.
So I'm just
in
keeping it
line.
100. He might as well just try to get all the white
needs
people
to
he
just
can
get everybody.
and Mexicans.
He needs to get everybody.
Wow.
Forget about them niggas Trump.
Wow. That was a crazy take.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Off of TikTok,
That
I'm
was
just
a
keeping
crazy
it 100,
take.
bro.
it's a lot of black girls that watch our stuff that likes it. on
That was a
TikTok.
crazy
Maybe
take.
I took that too far. I was kind of just playing.
It's
but
not a lot,
I mean,
I mean, it's not
Not
going to be a lot of
popular
people
opinion.
that.
I'm just thinking if
vote
I'm
for
on the
Trump.
campaign and I'm thinking, okay, who is gonna sway? That's a group that I just don't see a lot of them swaying.
Yeah,
I don't.
They like the
black women?
theatrics, bro. They like the theatrical stuff the Democrat Party does. They like the flashing lights. Ooh.
I would love you to do so, and I think it'll be so good for you and so big for you. And we're gonna win. We're gonna win. You know, we're way ahead of the guy. And you know, he's interesting. It was very nice, actually. He called me, and he said, "How did you choose to move to the right?" You know, so I guess that's people say. You know, if I was looking straight up, right? He said, "How did?" I said, "I was just showing a chart. I didn't have to tell him the chart was on all the people pouring into our country, but no, I just turned my head to show the chart, and something rocked me. It felt like a giant, like the world's largest mosquito. And it was a bullet going around. You know, what do they call that, an AR-15 or something? That was a big gun. Those are pretty tough guns, right?
You know, Trump he probably got a whole description of that story. He be ready to tell it.
I'd be ready to tell it too. I'd be boosting so bad.
I
hopped up. I tried to go get him.
It's Bobby's decision. I came into this supporting him wholeheartedly to win this election. And I have to say there's only one party that has obstructed a fair election for us. And unfortunately, it was the Democratic Party. They've done everything they can, including creating PACs to prevent us from being able to have ballot access.
Yeah, it's interesting because you were saying that you could stay in and run the risk of Kamala Harris win, or you could walk and you could join forces with Donald Trump. When you say join forces, Nicole, what do you mean specifically?
Nicole.
Well, this idea of a unity party, an idea of us coming around these principles of fighting for liberty in this country, fighting for our children's health. We have the worst chronic health crisis in the world right now. Over 50% of children are diagnosed with some chronic disease. This is unconscionable.
Yeah.
And we are willing to work with anyone who is sincere in their endeavor to fix and address this issue.
Do you believe the Trump campaign and Trump himself is sincere? Do you see a home? You talk about this as being Bobby's decision. Do you see a home for RFK Jr. in the Trump administration, Health and Human Services, something to that extent?
I would fully support it. I would fully support a strong partnership dedicated to this issue. A lot of people comment that in his first term he didn't accomplish many of the things that mothers really were hoping he would do. Made some big mistakes around the pandemic. However, I think that he is sincere.
Yeah,
I do.
Well, hey, that is she's probably as I ain't gonna say. I mean, I've met her, but she was very liberal.
She used to be very liberal. She lives in freaking Silicon Valley.
She probably was as liberal as it got.
She was saying things, and I was like, I wonder. I can assume what side you're on based on this answer. But they're independent. She said she was a former Democrat when we spoke to her, and that's made sense, Yeah.
So
we got
they
the
went.
sense.
They went from Democrat. No, what did they? Yeah, they went to Democrat to Republican.
No, they went to Democrat to independent. Now
That's
they're
what I
trying
meant.
to.
You said Republican.
They're endorsing a Republican.
I was
Like this.
Yeah, but that's even crazier because
Well, I mean, Tulsi Gabbard's the same way. Like, she's damn near a Republican.
That's crazy.
I thought she was a Republican.
Well,
No, she's independent.
Cole's up there talking
at
with some
turning point.
sense.
Literally, that's what I'm saying.
She's up there talking.
She's
with
endorsed
some
Trump
sense.
multiple times.
She's up there talking with some sense, guys. I mean, I feel like that's a bigger endorsement than
Big endorsement.
Oh, I can't say. I mean, it should be a bigger one than Oprah, but it's not going to be more.
Definitely not.
It is something bigger than Oprah. Taylor Swift.
You see, Trump, he tried.
Well, I would just do cocaine. That was really, yeah. So not just, yeah.
That's
it was
down and dirty, right?
Yeah, and this is I mean, it was
But you don't anymore?
No, I don't do it anymore, man, and I'm not doing it.
Is it too much? Too much to handle?
Some of the stuff started to get a real rattle in it too. I don't know where we were even getting it from in this country, but yeah, it started to make me feel like I was a mechanic or something.
So the thing you go back to then is alcohol for the most part.
Right, yeah, but what I want probably is cocaine, but I know that if I have a drink, then it'll be like, okay, well, I had a drink, then I can do this.
Is cocaine a stronger
oh, yeah.
up?
Yeah. Cocaine.
So you're way up with cocaine more than anything else you can think of.
Cocaine will turn you into a damn owl, homie. You know what I'm saying? You'll be out on your own porch,
Yeah.
You'll be your own street lamp. You're freaking.
And is that a good feeling? Well,
no,
it's
horrible.
a miserable feeling.
But you do it anyway, just like the guy you're saying with the scotch. Like you knew it was bad, but you still.
So it's not even good during what would be normally the good time. In other words, oh wow. So why would you do it?
I wouldn't. That's why I don't.
Yeah, that's terrible.
But it's crazy because that's what alcoholism is. I think it's that it trumps the why.
Yeah.
It doesn't, and it just you don't, and you just go to. It's like so. That's why they say that it's cunning, baffling, and powerful. That's what they say about alcoholism, and it is.
I gotta go watch that shit, man.
Yeah.
I bet that shit's hilarious.
I was just watching that actually.
Oh man.
Yeah.
So y'all think that the Republican National Convention had better guests, influential wise, than the DNC?
No, they didn't have as much clout.
Nah. But I think they it was like I
The
don't
message
know.
for sure was better.
I think
We know that.
I think that behind the people who organize events at the DNC is probably like younger than the people who organized the event at the RNC.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
If I had to guess,
they tried to get 50 Cent allegedly.
I mean,
that
bro,
would have been dope.
But a lot of people, we met some people that have ran that. There were some young people that ran that, bro. I mean, there are some older people.
It's the people.
It's probably
we know like the organizers of the whole event.
It's what it is, y'all. A lot of people who are big can't endorse things on the right, or they'll lose business.
Yeah, that's true. There's a lot more money to be made in America being a liberal.
They can't mess their business
Getting
up.
the dumbasses.
Have you ever heard of someone being canceled for being too left?
Someone that got canceled for being too left.
Please. Crickets.
Hold on, let me think.
All right, then it's over. We can think about a lot of rights.
Yeah, it's over with.